Good morning, Nancy, Charles. Positive vibes. How you doing, Craig? Another foggy, wet morning. Early to bed, early to rise. Makes a guy feel old inside. How's California, Craig? Doing your lunch break? Did you get you one of those Bluetooth earbuds where you could just listen to the conversations while you work? Yeah, still a little bit chilly around this area, but we're getting there. Hello, Sosa. Catnip is the word for the day. Thank you, Ghost Rain. We're getting a little rain here in Ohio today. Oh, I got a coffee. I haven't made it to Mickey D's yet, but I will. We have to go to the other side of town today to get it. I don't know if this rain will make it all day or not. Yeah, we got them from California, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky. Straight shot. East Coast meets West Coast. Shane John and Canada, welcome in. Now that the flu season is upon us, oh yeah, we got plenty of love to go around, that's for sure. Yeah, coffee, stuffy, sneezy season. Everything is good. Life is awesome. You just got to look at it the right way. If you wake up in the mornings, it's a good day. I'm working on one large one, but we're going to stop and get another. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. Fire is so delightful. Is it too early for Christmas songs? $37 degrees right now outside. You just run the red light. Never. Christmas songs are awesome. Around Christmas time, yeah, I understand. Sometimes they start a little too soon. Figured Minnesota would still be under the snow. Yeah, probably too late for last year. Give me a second here, folks. There we go. Double tap that screen if you haven't already. Thank you, Charles. I had to get a couple things out of the bed of the truck. I'm going to try and go tomorrow and pick up a load of campfire wood. It's almost camping season, folks. I cannot wait. It's going to have to be a little warmer than 30 degrees in the morning, though. Hello, John Deere. Morning and good morning. I don't really remember that one. I'm going to Jackson. Look out, Jackson Town. I think that was a Johnny and a June Carter, was it not? Yeah, I know what you mean, John Deere. Rainy, foggy here too. Been a while since we've been on this side. We got married in a fever.
Hi, would you be using your rewards today? Go ahead with the order.
Number 4, large coffee black.
Anything else for you?
That'd be all.
Double check your number.
And that's what I don't understand. I got the same thing yesterday at the other place with a small coffee, and the other place was $8 and something yesterday. Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. And we've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson. I'm gonna mess around. Good old stuff, that is for sure. Yeah, I don't want to get carried away. I know better than to quit my day job and go on tour. I had the radio on the other day in the work truck, and country songs were playing, and I'm like, this is not even country. Nobody back there. Hello, Putty Cat. Now remember now why we didn't come back over here the other day, because there was only one person working both windows. It would be a good movie then, Putty Cat. Sausage biscuit. Four J's. Welcome back. I wish that'd be cheaper. Thank you. That would have been a whole lot cheaper. Jeez. Well, that would be a good meal if I could sit down and eat it. Warming up in here. Well, JJJ, I'm gonna tell you right now. You come in the other morning and you've done that, and I told you we don't do politics. So I gave you another chance. Then I went over into Old Guy's Hustle Live. You popped into his live with that and was told the same thing. So evidently you don't catch on very well, so we don't do politics, we don't bring it up, we don't start it. So if you can keep the politics out of the room, you're welcome. If not, I will block you. You come in and actually had a comment, so I thought it was going to be a good day for you. Well, I never do look at it. I just, and it wouldn't matter if I turned the coffee into a large one. I don't know. I think they charge like $3 just for the cup of coffee. I don't have to block you. We got Nancy in here. Charles is in here. All I have to do is say goodbye and that'll be it. And I don't do the little timeout thing like most people. I just get rid of you once and for all. You always forget to look at the little side menu there. I'm kind of one of those people, and my wife gets on me all the time about it, that we go somewhere to eat, I always get the same thing every time. Sometimes I don't like too much of a change. But we got another large coffee and we're ready to go. Not on that one right there. Well, one time a train caught me there about 3 months ago and I did a little short on it. Something like, no live tonight, I'm stuck by the train, and it was maybe 6-7 cars long. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty easy for me. I mean, a lot of times when I go hiking or camping, I take those little warm-up packets of noodles. A lot of times I can get those 5 for $5. So I think that $5 challenge would be pretty easy. I might even get a dessert worked into it. I may goof around Saturday and do that if I can. Of course, I'm planning on going to the meetup, even though it's a 3-hour and 20-minute drive one way for me. We liked to build them, didn't we, Charles? Yep, that is true. But you know, for $5, you can always buy, you could buy a pack of hot dogs for, say, $3.89 and you get 10, so that's like 38 cents a piece. So I don't know if he was calculating that kind of things or not. That would be funny if I could go through a drive-thru and get a bag lunch for $4.99 or whatever. No cooking involved. Would that count? What kind of sandwich? Oh yeah, Party Marts. Some of them are not drive-through, but yeah, there's a lot of them around. Yeah, but have you seen the price of the 12-pack of MREs? Holy moly. Hey, there's a possum. The weather's starting to warm up. The critters are going to start moving around now. Yeah, I think I could make up a pretty good meal for $5. I can get 24 waters for if I just bought a 24 pack, probably $3.50 right now. That makes the individual one pretty cheap. It doesn't take much to eat a pound of it right now. Wop, wop, wop. You go to these truck stops and gas stations, you can't even get a couple sticks of jerky anymore for $5. Hello, Ronyo. Good morning, good morning. Gloomy and doomy here again. Yeah, they like to air pack those potato chips. Can't get rid of the cough this morning. I could probably find a better deal at a Family Dollar. I don't think I'll be going to Walmart to shop. It should probably be over $4 now. Pretty sure I won't have time tonight, but definitely on Friday I'm going to go wander around. I'll find a good meal. Yep. You get a lot of sugar for $1 back in the days. I remember they used to have trays of that Bazooka Joe bubble gum, penny a piece. How's your morning, Ronyo? Well, I don't know, but I stopped the other day and got a Red Bull, and I looked down in the tray there in front of the cash registers, and they had those 5 packs of Reese cups for $5.49. I'm like, holy cow. And do you ever buy anything from a kid that's selling stuff at school? I bought 5 bags of popcorn and from my granddaughter. I think it was $62, and I'm guarantee you they're going to be little snack-sized bags. Rolling down the road already. Foggy this morning. Hello, Kurt. Grand Rapids. Not too far away, down by Toledo. Yeah, candy is crazy. I don't think the trick-or-treat kids appreciate how much money you put in that little bucket out front. Well, that's the truth. Paychecks are going down. But I'm not going to complain about it. Everybody wants to make a little more without doing it anymore. But longevity raises are a good thing, I think. Got a lot of rain back in here. Coming down pretty good. How you doing today, Andrew? Where are you from out there? We've got them from all over this morning. From Florida to Canada to California. Ronyo, I just watched a little bit of your live last night, and I didn't see Gippy. I noticed you were throwing the small ones back in the water. Jackson, Georgia. High Falls State Park. Jackson is a beautiful area. Oh, it's like a white candy bar. That's all I can remember about it. I like dark chocolate, but I did love me some Zagnut. I hear the train a rolling. Echoes pretty good in the fog. On down to San Antone. I'll sit here as long as a limb don't fall on her head. I pick them up here every day. Koi wolf. Ghost hunting, alien hunting, Bigfoot, you name it. Cryptics. If it moves, we want to see it. No empty beer cans all week long. Blacktrack hooligans, how are you doing? Backtrack. Yeah, it looked like you were catching a few small ones, and I scrolled back through and you were already inside the shop. I didn't know if you were in there filleting you one up or... How you been, Backtrack? Oh yeah, coffee is good. I've noticed, spring is coming because all the Canadian geese are starting to move through the area. We had probably about 100 of them here yesterday. Indian Springs in Florida, or is that in Georgia? We stopped at High Falls there on the way through. Oh, probably been 2 months ago. I did not. This better be a good joke. We could probably start a we're going the wrong way there, Froll. Did he make a face when he took a bite? They should have made a video of him sitting down eating a whole meal, fries and all. Well, maybe the price will come down then. We'll have to check that one out on the way back through. How far off 75 is it, Andrew? I'm sure I've seen a sign for it there. Well, if there was too much poison in it, I'd probably been gone a long time ago. Well, he might not be the CEO very much longer then. Yeah, I told the wife next time we come through there, I'm going to stop and we're hanging out here, Big Major. There's another trail on the other side of High Falls there that it's supposed to be a little longer. Good morning, Jerry. Lots of fog over there, Jerry. Lots of rain over here on this side of town. Raindrops are falling on my head. It's morning time, Zaylen. Old guy hustle. Hello, Dave. Good morning. Good morning. Elijah, Michigan football fan in the house. We ain't seen the sunshine here in 3 days. How you doing, Dave? Oh, good deal, good deal. It's going to be a better morning already. You get any of this rain down in Georgia, Dave? I got another guy in here. Say hello to Andrew. He's up by Jackson, Georgia. So, Jerry, you saying you're the one smoking the whole town? Still in Ohio, Elijah, still in Ohio. Where are you from, Zaylen? If I'm pronouncing that correct. Pretty cool. Oh, you're in Georgia too? Well, 3 of you from Georgia in here right now. That's okay. Georgia is close enough. Well, Dave, how many more days before you head this direction? Look at that bug flying around, guys. You know it's springtime when the bugs fly. That does count, Jerry. Nope, just hanging out in the morning before I go to work here. They got a little meetup this weekend I'm going to try and get up to. Well, they've been lonely here, Elijah. Pretty lonely. You don't have a number of days yet, Dave? Well, and so does old guy Hustle. Everybody knows someone from Ohio. Still pretty dark here. I think it's just because the fog is so low up there. Oh, come on, Damon. You got nobody you know in Ohio? Come on. Well, there you go. Do it once and do it right. You'll know when you're ready. We don't talk about politics, war, religion, Elijah. You know that. Well, you got a lot of people up here. Good deal. It's funny how they changed that word goad to folks, or folks to goad. I got in a live last night and it wouldn't let me type anything. Everything I started to type, it would change. From your mother to your daughter to or son to grandchildren. My family, I am the generation now. Yeah, I was saying I got into a live last night and I couldn't talk to anybody. Every time I just type hello, it would change it to some other word. I couldn't type Ohio. Crazy. Sometimes you get in there where you translate a word. But I was just looking at the phone this morning, and I have a new thing on the live where it will auto-translate everybody's comments for me now. So I guess that's okay. Well, I've never been to Navarra. Do you know what big city that is close to? I'm sure I drove past it and seen the signs many a times being all over this state, but we're going to be up to the northeast part of Ohio this weekend, out in the bay. They say rain all weekend, but I'm taking the fishing gear. We'll slowly move back up through here. I'm sure the squirrel man is on his way. Yeah, I went down to West Virginia and got married myself. Down in my mom's hometown. Hello, Falcon. Welcome back. That new job of yours is keeping you away for a long time. Well, that's where I'm going to be. You ever heard of West Branch State Park? Yes, I believe it is. Spread the word, guys. Spread the word. Pretty big area up in here. Thank you, Elijah. I don't exactly know the county, but I know it's over there quite a ways. That is it, correct. Anybody else going to be out this weekend doing anything? I'm going to try to get a little fishing in. Another tree has fallen onto the wayside. Hello, Julie. How are you? Some pretty fog this morning. Jerry Ginger, are you still lurking in the back? Hello, Jay. Good deal, good deal. What are you fishing for out there? I'm sure the water is not too cold in that area. I've been waiting for one of them hitchhikers with a chainsaw to be walking down. Catfish? I would load everything up on Friday, but I know if I do, then it will guarantee it will rain all day Saturday. So I think I'm just going to try and trick it into just throwing in my stuff. Maybe grabbing stuff along the way for the trip. This is beautiful weather. The warmer it gets in the morning, the more fog we get. I'm between a canal and a river here. Pretty sure we'll see no sunshine today. A GMC pickup. I got out there on the highway yesterday and there is animals everywhere. deer, raccoons, skunks. I just don't understand why there's none in this area here. We used to see them all the time. What happened to Putty Cats? He's still hanging out in here? Yeah, Zaylen, it's a 2500. Yeah, it's been a while since we got a good sunshine. Hello, Alaskan Critter Cam. Good morning. Welcome back, coyotes. Yes, I've seen foxes back here. Naked people running around. That was fun. Another big limb down there. We can get 50, 60 mile an hour wind gusts through here and nothing will happen. You get a little bit of rain and the branches come down. Silent Hills, West Virginia. Yeah, they had a sense of humor back in those days. Grandmas can have some good stories. You know, they didn't have all the fun things to do back in those days, so they had to invent things. So remember, if the grandmas and grandpas weren't wild, your parents wouldn't be here. If you get a chance, thank them. All right, Nancy, you have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you the next time. We'll probably catch you over in that Old Guy Hustles Live here a little later on. I heard that guy is going to walk around the world. If anybody else in the room hasn't been out and checked out Dave in the mornings, please do so. Old Guy Hustle. Hello, Nick. This is definitely Dogman territory. I watched another YouTuber yesterday who said they had a sighting, so they were looking for him at one of my old hangouts. I think Jerry and Charles have fell back asleep. Jerry, don't go outside. It's a trick. All right, folks, I'm going to make that run. Run for the highway here, so if I start to swirl, I will be right back. I promise. Highlight zones, what I'm talking about. What if I was to tell you the world you entered was not your own? Look at there, I bet you that's the squirrel man right there. Life is a highway. Yep, I won't ride it all night long. Oh, somebody said a bad word. YouTube has blocked it. Yeah, they used to do pretty good when they were young. Zaylen, what's your plans for the day and the weekend? Tell us a little bit about yourself. You've been hanging out in here almost the whole life. What can we learn about you today? I cannot even see the profile picture on this phone. It's crazy. Yep, I grew up with a lot of country myself. Yep, that happens. Get them taken care of now, because the old body gets older. It gets harder to get rid of problems. Take it from me. If you give a little more what you're asking for, the love will surely be high. Who was that? The Bee Gees? Well, good luck today. Hope you get some great news. Walk in with a smile on your face, walk out with a smile on your face. Don't be having no wild parties. You too, Sergi. Thanks for stopping in. Take out the papers and the trash, or you don't get no spending cash. Yakety yak, don't talk back. Good deal. I never did do that when I was younger either. I mean, it wasn't very often that both parents were out of the house at the same time. Well, good job. That little bit will help you out in the long run. There, you eat right. And you'll be 85 years old with your own YouTube channel talking about the old times. There you go. You gonna do some college online, or already have a job prospect looked at? You're young, take it one day at a time, but get out there and try some things, see some places. All right, Dave, we will see you pretty soon. Hello, Josh. It is, man, it is. And that's probably a good. I used to be the same way, Josh. Work a factory job, go home in the evenings or first thing in the morning and do construction work. You always have to volunteer to help people on the weekends. 7 days a week. Well, yeah, that's good. That's good. They were young once too. I find the older I get, the more dreams I have. The old bucket list. Good morning, everyone. I did not see that. Is that just for your state or is that for everybody? I think you get grandfathered in. Well, everybody's going to have a different opinion. I think most women don't need makeup to be pretty, and most of them are prettier without it. But I mean, if it makes the woman feel better, let her have at it. You know, it ain't our decision to tell the women what to do. I learned that early in life. Well, there you go. A lot of people making a lot of money being on online doing makeup stunts. And that should be the attitude with everything under. I mean, it ain't one person's decision to make decisions, especially if you're in a relationship or a couple or a group, everybody has to have input or somebody's going to feel left out doing something they don't want. Yep, that's the truth. Hello, peace on earth. That's right. Individuality. If everybody was the same, this would be a boring place. You can't be out there judging people if you don't know their story. Yep, that is true. Let them roll. Let them. Any other way. We usually have 4 or 5 in here. 4 or 5 in here. Well, 100 people might like that, but you can poll 100 other people and they would be completely against it. That's right, peace. Let them be them. Great big letters. We know that they're under. So if you want to do a poll, do it as a simple yes or no. Aye, he says. See, that's why we don't talk about the 3 billion different opinions on those topics, and you could never get a word in edgewise, and then people, even though we understand what they're saying. I had to move back 10 feet. Still in Ohio, yes. Yep, some girls do a really good job with that makeup, and I've seen them, all dolled up or whatever, but I mean, I can officially say some people look better with it, but don't go all about it. Yeah, they have reasons they do it. I got 2 daughters that dress that way, so not all the time, but they like to dress up. You ever see those videos where some of the people, like over in overseas, they groom themselves to look like a plastic doll or something like that? I don't know what that's called, but keep their skin shiny, just make them look like they're plastic. Hello, Scrapping with Grandpa. Good morning, good morning. Appreciate you. Well, it's crazy. It won't be ending, but it will definitely be changing. Yeah, Drew, you sent me that text last night. Nope, I haven't received anything in the mail, but I also mailed out a gift card to a guy 9 days ago in Florida, and he hasn't got his yet either. So, used to you could send across the United States in 5 days, but evidently not now. 38 here right now, a little foggy. We're going to get ready and go to work here in about 10 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I've got people, sending me products to try out. And they're like, yeah, we'll get it in the mail. And then the next day it'll be there. And then some people will say, I sent that out. And like anything you get from Sofern anymore is guaranteed 14 days. Looks like it's going to be a nice day there. Yeah, I used to do that, guaranteed overnight, and next thing you get's an email saying your package has been delayed, so send it back an email and say, then, where's my money? Good morning, Lisa. Good morning. There's Lisa stopping in. She's hanging out waiting on old guy Hustle to pop on. Yeah, it was raining earlier, then it got foggy. You guys will be hitting the beach. I think Bike Week is starting down in Daytona is it this weekend? Yeah, it's on my channel there, Drew, but I will send it to you when I get out of here. Careful, Zaylen. You got blocked by YouTube. Yeah, I got a son-in-law who's a manager for the district. Two daughters that work there. Yeah, I seen that, Drew. Those were pretty cool. I know, but I don't know. They block some of the silliest words. It's just how you phrase them in a sentence anymore. Somebody's comment will get blocked, but I can read it and someone else can send the same comment and it will come right through. Yeah, the mail is not what it used to be. But that's cool, that's cool. I had the wife print up some stickers last night, so I will return the favor. I hear the old 715 rolling through town. And town is 2 miles away and we can still hear the train. I could not live beside a railroad track. I'm hoping the rain lets up and I can have a little fire going on tonight. Well, folks, I got about T-minus 3 minutes here and I gotta go in and clock in for work. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, I see some, and I don't know why, but you know, you can go on to some videos and it is cuss word, every other word out of their mouth, and nothing happens. Evidently, those channels are not monetized, but it's crazy. But I see, you know, other channels, the girls are half dressed and doing this and that and getting money left and right. Well, thank you very much. Come in every time. We'll be back about 6 a.m. in the morning. Yep, I know what you mean. I try not to do that, and I got to finish up this coffee, Drew, and then when I get in the office, I'll send you a text. Hey, not a problem, man. Just drop me a comment somewhere and a thumbs up, and it's all good. So I'll say goodbye to everyone, guys. We got 25 thumbs up. That's okay. You too, Zaylen. Great talking to you. And we are at T-minus 1 minute, folks. Guaranteed someone is going to pop in who hasn't been in here before. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Come on, YouTube. Prove me wrong. Seems like YouTube wants to share you out at the last second, just to keep you going longer. 30 seconds. Oh, good deal. You making a video, or I mean, my bells are set, so I catch everyone that comes through. I always drop a thumb. Or 15 seconds, folks, and we're going to call it a day. Yeah, they look good when you polish them up. All right, folks, we are out of here.